Agent 47 will be assassinating these two men, both caught selling sex toys to donkeys. So it's very important that we dress up, we get the job done. So I decided to go with the clown outfit to, match their surrounding. So, first things first, I need to find a weapon. And that's what I do. I find the perfect kitchen knife, perfectly sharpened, just like it, okay? I'm thinking that's probably why everybody got scared because, another clown with a knife. Oh my god. So, I did have to run away and everything. But luckily, I found the perfect hideout with the perfect lighting. Sadly, I did have to kill this guy. But, stuff happened. Stuff does happen. So I had to drag his body so, people didn't find him because, murder is bad technically. But, I liked the robe, so I stole it. I was just personally glad that it wasn't white because, then it probably would have been like, the KKK, bad stuff, bad stuff. But I did decide to go up to the roof, get some sun, and, that's when I saw her, okay? Pretty beautiful. And I was debating if I should get the number or not. But, I decided, what? Business, got to do what I got to do. She's got very important information. So I did have to, stab her. But, instead of the number, I did get the key card, which is slightly probably more important. But, I did get the knife back, which is the good thing, the good thing. So I did go on an exploring adventure and I did find a underground garage with lots of military and scary looking people. But I did also find this buried tunnel. And let me just tell you about this other time I was in the tunnel, okay? It was back in probably like 62. It was like northern America somewhere, southern America, somewhere between Russia and Canada area. So I was in this tunnel and I found this like hidden bunker, okay? And I go in it because, curious and everything. And it turns out I found some like treasure. Now the treasure was actually kind of cursed, but in retrospect, I didn't know that at the time. So I returned home after selling all the treasure, and it turns out that I literally could not like fly anymore because before that I could fly every other like day, But I did have to go back and like collect all the treasure and go bury it, which so while being in this induced coma area of not being able to fly, it was very hard for me, and it was glad that I was able to get out of that one. So after that, I find this convenience store and find this sick, cool sword. So I decided it was probably reasonable for me to leave my gun. The owner does need to defend himself since we're stealing his really cool sword. And at this point, I decide to infiltrate the entire big building that this person that sold the sex toys to donkeys is living. So I did decide it would probably be best to attack this person on the stairwell because I felt like there wasn't a lot of guards watching at this time. So as he's walking up, I pull out my sword, anticipating for the cool sword kill, and bam, I punch him and bitch slap him. Bro fell to the ground, but I didn't get to use my sword. And sadly, bro just like broke his neck. I was so sad I didn't get to use my sword yet. So anyways, I had to flee, and I end up going all the way over across the entire map to my next target. But these guys are all classy with their suits and stuff, and they're not letting a soldier get in. Boo. So I find a shed right across, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll be able to like find a shovel or something, dig my way through, make a tunnel. But, tunnels are sketchy. So actually, I ended up finding a guard outfit, which is so lucky. So it did end up in my size, which was awesome. So I did end up putting that on, infiltrating the building. But there was so much security, I decided it would be time to go through and just take out all the security at the same time. So I did end up trying to find the security room, and after like 2 hours of searching this building, I finally found it. This bro's over here just watching porn. I was like, what the fuck, bro? So he did end up going over to the servers to clear his browser history, of course. I mean, reasonable. I mean, it was very scary. And bro's just doing the Superman pose over here, so I had to, reposition him, which was sick because the first time I got to use my sword. And bro, all of them just watching Shark Gaming, so thanks for being subscribed, guys. You guys should also get subscribed. So I decided to teach 47 over here how to print because he didn't know how to, but he did end up breaking the printer, so that was probably not a good idea. But after this, I decided to finally find my target, and bro was doing his little villain arc, staring out on his call, explaining his entire idea. But he kind of got mad because I was listening, so I just decided to follow him later into this building. And after that, I'm like, all right, bro, this is a perfect time. He's alone with only one other person. This is the right point in time to make the kill. And at this point, I'm like, all right, bro, standing up. This is going to be perfect. I'll be able to take out both of them at the perfect time, at the same time. And that's when we have our sponsor, right? Modern bathrooms. We all need a place to take a shit, okay? And everybody knows it's best when you're taking a shit and you feel like you're comfortable. It's your place. It's your place to take a shit, to wash your hands afterwards, and to get in the bath, okay? Now, these are all essential, very important parts of a bathroom experience, okay? And that's why our sponsor today, RimJob, is here to help you get the perfect bathroom for each person, all right? And if you want that, contact them at 420-612-1269, all right? And they will fix you up with the best bathrooms possible. Now, so I decide to finally assassinate this dude. Perfect sword kill, and I decide to fillet his friend. And that's when I'm like, all right, enough with this mission. Let's escape. 47 thicked up over there. Got that yacht. So I leave, and I'm like, señorita, out. But if you guys want to see more videos, remember to like and subscribe and comment what you guys want to see me play in the future.
Hey Mo, did you like the movie, sweetie?